Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. It is Monday, December 11th, so you know what time it is. It's Wax Gaming Weekly Recap time, where we try and go through all the latest news from this past week and anything that's coming up here in the near future. Yes, I know, I usually do this on Saturday. I was on vacation, as I mentioned in the last weekly recap. I'm back from vacation now, ready to go. I was actually tempted to skip this one, but there is so much going on this week that I felt like I definitely had to put one out, even though it's not on the normal Saturday that I put it out. It's a Monday, so the next one will come on Saturday. So it'll be a bit of a short week, but like I said, there's a lot going on during this week. So I'm excited to go ahead and do this, a special edition Monday version of the Wax Gaming Weekly Recap. Before we jump into the video, I know I have to do everyone's least favorite part of the video and let you know this disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research before you jump into any project. Don't take my word or anything that's said in this video as financial advice or advice in any way. I'm just a gamer playing a game and reviewing games as part of this. I am not telling you to jump in any project or anything along those lines. Do your own research. Make sure it's right for you. Go ahead and pause this video and read this thoroughly before we jump into it. All right, so let's get back to the video. One of the biggest things that kicked off this week was the Introverse, the Xmas special. Essentially, it's all Wax games. It's really neat to see. In the past, we've seen them do multiple blockchains in these events. This time, it is only Wax. So if you're a fan of Wax, this is the one to definitely check out and also support your favorite project that's out there. You can see here, like I said, it just kicked off, so you can see a list of some of the groups that are out there that just really haven't, like I said, it just started, so there's a lot more that's going to get involved here. But you can kind of see some of the stuff some of the projects that are in here, and they're all very well-known projects. So it's going to be very interesting to see them all battling against each other. You can go ahead and play. There is a drop that's going on right now. There's not many left. So I do have to say that as of the time of this recording, there's only 17 left. So probably by the time you're watching this afternoon, there's not going to be any left. So I hope you were able to jump into this. This gives you bonuses as you're going ahead and playing and really helps you try and succeed throughout the game. You can get them on the secondary market also, but that'll help you get started here. I'm going to do some additional videos, some walkthroughs, some basically highlighting this overall event and really kind of highlighting some of the projects that are in there too. So let's get some community effort out there, and let's show the overall Web 3.0 how great of a community we have here in Wax, and go support your favorite project that's in Introverse. Again, I'll have a link in the description down below so you can go ahead and test it out. Next on the list, I wanted to go ahead and say this. The date on this is wrong. This is actually going to be the 14th. It is now dropping on the 14th, which is coming up this week. So we're now expanding another game into another blockchain through Atomic Hub, which is great how they're helping us expand different projects throughout the different communities. So IMX will now have the ability to go ahead and play Avalon, which you all know is one of my favorite games that is out there. Next on the list, we had Combs Season 2 did kick off this past week while I was out on vacation. With Season 2, they also kicked off the ability to go ahead and rent and loan out your chain fields. So that is now available in the game. Tomorrow, the 12th, they're going to go ahead and open up the shops again. The one thing I really wanted to highlight on this is you can win the pool. The leadership board pool is 417,000 Wax. That is huge. You barely see any events on the Wax blockchain do something this large as far as the prizes that are given out. So I encourage you to go ahead and check it out. I'm going to go ahead and do a video this week on Season 2 of anything that may have changed or any highlights in case you missed some of those details, and also this overall schedule. So we'll show that here in the near future. Next on the list, we have FGL, and we have a lot from FGL. First of all, I want to give kudos to the FGL folks. You guys are working hard over there. Same with Wombat, same with a lot of other projects. I just wanted to give kudos to FGL right now because of all the activities that are happening this week. But there's a lot of projects that are doing a lot of work. So it's really kudos to all projects that are continuing through this bear market. I think we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Just a guesstimate. Just throwing that out there. All right, but let me get back on task. As you can tell, I'm still in vacation mode here. Preseason for season 12 of Outlaw Troopers has kicked off. It is live. It's going to be live until tomorrow. Then we'll go ahead and kick off season 10, which I am excited about. There's a lot of changes. I'm going to go ahead and record a video today that shows all the changes, which will launch probably here tomorrow. So you got an idea of the changes that are going on. A lot of it is, well, there are a decent amount of changes. It's nothing significant like the change from the coins over to Life Force as far as the conversion to the FGL, but there are a lot of changes you should be aware of. So go ahead and check that out. Also, I wanted to mention that they do have this new game that is a Cardano game that is expanding into the Wax blockchain, Machiavellic. I think I'm saying that right. That drop, they actually have some drops that are coming with that here soon that'll give you access to different parts of the game, including a land style drop that'll be kicking off here on the 20th for whitelisters. So keep an eye on that. It essentially gives you passive of the coin within the game, similar to a lot of other land opportunities within FGL. So that is kicking off here shortly. Plus they have a sale that's going on the 21st. So all these are happening next week. Keep an eye on those. I'll probably do a full video on that just to show you all the details around what's coming here. But in addition to that new game coming, they're also doing a number of raffles that are connected with it. They have 3 scheduled right now, 1, 2, 3, one that's going to happen tomorrow, one that's going to happen on the 15th, and one that's going to happen on the 19th. In order to be able to go ahead and put in this raffle, you need raffle tickets. For those of you that may have the FGL land, this is the Metaverse FGL land that's out there, you got a free raffle ticket. They sent it, they airdropped it to your wallet. I actually have some to give away, so keep an eye out here in the near future. I'm going to go ahead, again, as I mentioned, I'm going to do a video on this. I'm also going to do maybe 1 or 2 giveaways in my Discord, so go ahead and connect to my Discord if you want to go ahead and have a chance to win some of these awesome prizes that are going to be available as part of the raffles go. I'll be going ahead. I have 10 tickets to give away, so we'll probably do 5 and 5. So make sure that everybody has the opportunity to get one with 2 different giveaways. So keep an eye out for that. All right, that's enough on that one. Also from FGL, I want to go ahead and mention it, that Mecha World. If you saw some videos that I did before I went out on vacation, so it's about a week and a half ago now, there was that big dice tournament happening on Blue Mint. It was a lot of fun. I missed the money by 1 spot on the final day. I made it to the finals, missed the money during the prelim by, again, 1 spot, and then went to the finals and missed the money in the finals by 1 spot. So it was a lot of fun, but I didn't come away with anything other than just having some fun. They are doing another one here on the 15th. If you like any of these PvP style games, I would check it out. It's $200 in prizes in Wax. And it's a lot of fun. You just have to make sure that you pre-register, check in, and then you're available during that block, because if you're not, you automatically forfeit. So just make sure you're available if you sign up and check in. A lot of fun during those games. Also wanted to mention from the FGL side, from Blockchain Heroes, they completed their season 1, so season 2 will be coming here in the near future. Congratulations to all that won that. Also, Cosmic Clash, their season is in the middle. It's essentially they finished week 1, moving into week 2. This last week, maybe. Again, I'm still trying to catch up from being on vacation, but they are in the middle of the Cosmic Clash season. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested in playing. Then next on the list, we have another project that is kicking off a new season this week. And this is one that I wanted to talk about as far as Shadow Depths. They have their season kicking off on the 15th. They also have a few drops happening this week, including they all kick off today, where they'll be dropping 3 different types of packs, from energy capsules, pilot packs, which is the same kind of pilot packs that they dropped last time, where you'll get some piece of equipment that you can go ahead and print. They are also dropping a limited of 100 equipment packs. These are slightly more expensive, but you have the opportunity. There's 10% of those, essentially 10 out of the 100, will go ahead and get scout packs, which gives you NFTs for scout gear, which is pretty cool for a number of reasons. 1, you get to jump right into scout gear as soon as you can go ahead and print those. 2, there may be some potential there with some we won't say. You know what I'm getting at. Won't say it, not financial advice. You know the deal. But you have the potential of the 10 packs in there, getting some NFTs that can go along and create those for you as far as the scout gear in the printing. So wanted to mention that those are dropping. It essentially kicks off today. The game itself, they did mention that it's the 15th on Friday. They mentioned here that it's coming soon. I think that was an old announcement. So it is kicking off here on the 15th. There it is. Beginning of the season, Shadow Depths, 15th at 6:15 p.m. UTC. So go ahead and mark your calendars for that. I also wanted to mention, I announced it this morning that we are going to go ahead and do a competition again. We did a competition for last season, season 2. We had about 40 some participants in it. Essentially, you go through the process to make sure that you're in my list. And there's reasons for that. You can read the whole announcement in my Discord. But essentially what's going to happen at the end of the season, the top winner in that snapshot of competitors is going to win 100 wax plus an active card war pack. Just a little bit of a bonus there. Anyone that's higher than me on the leaderboard will also win 25 wax. There's a stipulation. Last season, I went all the way till the last week or right before the last week of the season before I made the cutoff. Because there's a lot of people jumping in at the end of the last season, I wanted to make the cutoff early. So you have to be in my group by end of day on December 21st. So essentially, end of day, December 21st. And I'm going to go ahead and do a snapshot of all the wallets that are in my referrals. And you will be eligible to go ahead and win some of the prizes that I mentioned above. You don't have to pay anything to enter. But just full transparency, this is a referral program. So I get some sort of commission if you go ahead and buy the battle pack. I want to go ahead and be completely clear on that. But that helps fund the prizes that I give away at the end of the season, since it's not sponsored. You can go see all the details in my Discord. Feel free to join us. Again, this is a free-to-play game. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, go ahead and check it out. Next on the list, we have Drone Company. Just want to go ahead and throw this out there. I missed the drop that they had this week again because I was on vacation. But they had a drop this week that did pretty well. So I want to give them a shout out as far as some of the stuff that they're dropping, some of the stuff that they're doing. I mentioned in last weekly recap how they were at the UK Comic Con representing Wax. So let's go ahead and give them some support and give them some just acknowledgement for all the work that they're doing to try and grow Wax. Next, we got Wombat. Just wanted to mention this. They are doing a free Santa bag drop. They did this last season too. It's really in celebration of their 2nd anniversary plus the holiday season that's coming around. Also, they are a big supporter in the Introverse event that I talked about at the beginning of this video. So go ahead and give them some effort and credit for what they're trying to do. Again, they're like FGL trying to expand and really grow not only their project and community, but also help the Wax community expanding to other areas, not just Web 3.0, but Web 2.0. Next on the list, we just have the Aphelium tournament that's going to be involved with the NFTWC Xmas Game Fest. So go ahead and check them out. They got some really cool prizes that they're giving away as part of that. Nova Pangea did kick off their December events. You can see all the details here. Go ahead over to their Discord to really check it out. But they have some awesome prizes like they normally do. These gold legendary cards are really, really cool looking. I have not gotten one yet, but it is on my list as far as an NFT to grab. Then we have Axia Origin. They released their monthly update. This was released while I was on vacation, but gives you an idea of what's going on within the game. Then we have Realm. They kicked off their season on the 28th. A few things that are going on, but that as of today, again, this is December 11th, they did release their season 10 packs. And then they have their promo snapshot happening on the 13th. So all coming up this. And then on the weekend, they have the building speed bonus event, which helps you build things a lot faster and a lot cheaper. So a lot going on with the Realm. I know there's a lot of people that are playing that, which is a great game to go ahead and check out. Waxel World also has a holiday deal on their PFPs that they dropped, 40% off. What? So that is available out there if you want some Waxel World PFPs. Then this is a cool one. Forsaken, they are doing a Kickstarter for a physical card set. I've seen this a couple times now as far as projects trying to make that connection, because we all know that physical card games has a huge support. I don't personally play because I don't have a lot of people to play with. as far as the physical card game goes. But that it is a huge audience that Forsaken is rightfully trying to go ahead and do a Kickstarter with. I think it's a great idea, both for Forsaken project, but also the Wax community, because it'll get more eyes on the Wax community. So I think this is great. So if you do play some physical card games, check out what they're going ahead dropping here with the Kickstarter. Maybe I'll grab one to show you what's inside of it and put one together for you. Forged Arena also did their weekly update, but they also have a team deathmatch server that they reopened that has $10,000. It's essentially a tournament worth of that out there, 10,000 in their coin for their tournament. So go ahead and check that out if you are a first-person shooter style fan. Here's a big one. Music Mogul. So many people have asked in the past, when is this coming out? They are starting to release announcements regularly about the start. They have a number of Medium articles out there. So go ahead and check it out. If you have Music Mogul NFTs from like a year and a half ago, check out the Discord. It's all under the Tyranno Studios Discord. All the details are there. All the Medium articles are there. So go ahead and check it out. They're going to kick it off with a $1,000 wax, $1,000 in wax showdown type of an event. So go ahead and check that out and get your Musical Mogul NFTs raring to go. Whew, this video is actually going longer than I expected. So let's go ahead and push through this. This is actually a big one. I should have moved this one up further in the overall video. If you all remember Colonize Mars, it's been around the Wax blockchain for years, well over 2 years now. They're going through a rebranding effort to change from Colonize Mars to Thrive on Mars, which is interesting. I think what they're trying to do is, now that we have a number of different players that are already colonized on Mars, why not switch it to Thrive on Mars and try and expand as much as possible? I get it. I get the rebranding. The thing that I thought was really neat and I wanted to highlight in this video was they did an interview for the Introverse event about 2 weeks ago. One thing I didn't know about the project was they are directly connected to NASA and trying to help expand or build out the Mars effort, the Mars, visitation landing effort that's going on. I thought it was really, really neat that I didn't know about Thrive on Mars. So I wanted to go ahead and highlight that. They also have the new staking out there. They are coming back online. They're in the middle of a migration with their whole game. So you may lose some capabilities throughout the next weeks, but it's all for the good. It's all to get them in a better platform. All right, next on the list, Pixagon wanted to go ahead and mention that they have a holiday update that they released. Lots going on in that version 1.1.11. Go ahead and check it out. And last but not least, did Drop and Funko are releasing a Disney NFT drop, which this is the first Disney NFT drop. Not my cup of tea, but as far as I know, there's a lot of fans, and it's a big step. Disney is now going to be on Wax through Funko. So that's big. That's big. That's another demographic or community that's now looking to potentially get NFTs, Disney NFTs on Wax. So this is neat. Again, not something that I'm going to be jumping into, but basically what the packs are going to be, they're going to be for sale. I'm sorry, I keep scrolling around. Go on sale tomorrow, the 12th. There's going to be a total of 42,500 packs available, split half and half between the standard and premium. I'm curious. I think this will sell out, just personal thoughts. But you never know. Some of them do, some of them don't. I think Disney alone will be a very interesting one. As far as the physical collectibles go, I was hoping to see like a Freddy Funko as Mickey, wearing like Mickey ears, Mickey hat. They didn't go that route. It might have been just a little too weird. But it would have been neat to see Freddy Funko as Mickey. I may have gone for it if that was there. But that's it. That's the updates for this week. Like I said, there's a lot going on. I went well over the 15-minute mark, so I apologize. Still just trying to catch up on a lot of things. We'll go ahead and do another weekly recap this coming Saturday. I hope you all have a great day. Please, in the comments down below, let me know if I missed anything, or let me know if you're jumping into any of the events, the Introverse, the season kickoffs for both Outlaw Troopers or Shadow Depths, or did you jump into the Combs season kickoff last week? Let me know how you're doing. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.